Well. So Nitty done came outside. He done dropped his official diss track going at Jae Millz. It's called Repass. I saw a picture going around on the internet. It was Rum Nitty, and I think B Magic was like shooting video footage of him or something like that. I totally forgot about the Jae Millz and Rum Nitty back and forth, and if they was gonna end up dropping diss tracks on each other. I thought it was like something totally different, maybe a trailer or something. Shout out to B Magic, always out there doing his production thing. He's been doing that for years. But Nitty, we were waiting for this. If y'all saw one of my videos and my takes about these two guys squaring up a couple weeks ago, I was frustrated. I was just like, yo, Nitty, Millz, like somebody push the button. Like, what are we waiting for? It's rap, right? You know, but then people do things at their own time. You never know. You got to wait until you get with your cameraman. You got to wait till you get your beats. You got to write your lyrics and everything. So shout out to Nitty, man. He's outside. Jae Millz, we expect a response. Of course, this is his lane right now, okay? And I think he's even sitting on an unreleased song. He played like a snippet in one of his blogs about an Easy diss track that I didn't see drop yet. So I'm looking forward to some new Jae Millz releases, but it's not about Millz right now per se. When it comes to the music, Nitty, it is on you. Let's see what you got going on, man. 4 minutes and 32 seconds. All right, good time. All right. Rum Nitty Jae Millz diss.
So special.
This is real dope music, nigga, think about it. You don't want no real smoke, stupid. How you laid up in the hospital, the 5th floor unit. On the feeding tube, Millz going through it.
On the feeding tube, Millz going through it. Y'all know when the beats drop in the right way, we got to start it over. And I like this. I'm not as familiar with Nitty on beat. So hearing his flow, I'm paying attention to it off rip. And I want to see if this beat is and this production is matching him. And so far, we might got a match. Loud success. Got his J's.
Special.
Was that? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it early, people. Are you trying to say something with it? Because everybody remembers the controversy around Rum Nitty and the J's, right? So is this shot right here to like get in front of that? Does this shot right here mean that, or am I reaching? I'm just saying, a shot of your J's walking real quick at the beginning. Maybe I'm on point. Anybody else saying that out there yet? I don't know.
So special.
This is real dope music, nigga, think about it. You don't want no real smoke, stupid. How you laid up in the hospital, the 5th floor unit. On the feeding tube, Millz going through it. Fuck you niggas thought I wasn't gonna say nothing. This shit for real, make me get on your heels. I chase something, pick any beat. I don't got no tape, I feel like Ray Swermer. You play Houdini, put you in a box, you can't escape from it. What you said, I can't relate, no, I don't play cousin. Your dad is calling, better not pick it up, you better change numbers. Gray color space shuttle, niggas better take cover. Can't stop, won't stop rapping, I broke the play button. Make me put you in your place, you better stay humble. Rough them up, pop on them, make them say, all battle rap, I give you that crack in the left field. Wait till my turn to hold it down like a cap on an Advil. You was sitting on.
Is he purposefully like, so we're 50 seconds in? I was looking for a bunch of punchlines, and that's my fault because I'm still looking at the Nitty on stage, and I'm wrong for that. I admit. Music and acapella battle rap is not the same thing. Some people can and can't get on beats. All right, so I'm over here looking for the punchlines, especially after he started with the Millz going through it, but he's just rapping. So is that going to work out well for what some people perceive as Nitty is getting away from some of his strength? All right, we 50 seconds in.
Yourself when you had your little rap deal. Shit, we thought you was that road. They was putting you last meals. You know me, I clap still like I'm working with Anvil. Nigga, you can get your cat peeled like the axe sealed. I'm a household name, you just on a gas bill. Train like a young Tyson
Household name, gas bill.
Scared niggas a dick.
If his name's on the gas bill, though, that means that he probably owns the property. Or at least it's in his name.
Nigga, try me out, put you in that blender, I shred niggas. Only got me walking with Olympus like my leg engine. 5D, trying to catch you in that lobby like the rec center. Make me point it at your head like an airbender. Landed every shot, I never misled niggas.
Pointed at the eyes. Maybe I spoke too soon. Pointed at your head like the airbender. That's the arrow on the like the little sign or tat or whatever. One little. I don't even watch that cartoon too much, but pointed up. Okay, Nitty. All right, let's go.
you ain't trying to get smoked, then leave that boy alone. I remember making cream off of cortisone. I sold rocks up on that block, that was my cornerstone. Thinking I can't rap on any beat, nigga, you more than wrong. I don't know how you pull it through. Washed up, look at you. Your career is dead and gone, like who the fuck is booking you? You don't sell no commerce, you don't sell out concerts. When you diss a nigga, the only time you got a hot verse. And who the fuck you think you speaking on, bitch? I am not Verb. Got you out here scared to shoot a shot, cause you gon' die first. Ain't nothing like them niggas you dissing, bitch, I'm a lot worse. Sit back and let this shit happen, this just how God works. I smoke a nigga on the boat.
Yeah, turn up there.
Niggas shoot at me, I shoot back, Then he put that on his blue flag, I shoot tracks, Few bad run up. Soon as I get put in the game, bitch, your season in. Make me turn into a whole different nigga, a CPN. Coming up out them speaker, this ether, don't breathe it in. Nigga get the tweaking on 90-some BPM. You be on the cool 6-7, I be on 10. Nigga, trust me, I don't never miss nothing, I keep us in. I give a fuck about no black gloves, you get wrapped up. Specific to a Mack truck, we don't match up. Bet something, lose a fast bump, now you can't duck. Ain't want me to open up shop, you should've kept your trap shut. The best battler in the world, nigga, that don't add up. $150, that's for all the lies. This is cap cut, you fuck around and you made Nitty mad. You got bad luck. It's just me, but it feel like 501. That's a gas pump. The interview, you was so respectful. Join the fan club, and I ain't finna do no back and forth. This the last one. Hold up, RP, you play with me.
No.
You get smoked, told you so. That's
what you mean. You got earlier. You was talking about niggas say your name and all that. Like, what you mean? This is the last one. You ain't doing no back and forth. Nah, Nitty. Nah, we listen. We here for battles. Battles, as you damn sure know, they ain't one rounders, right? We ain't checking for no one rounders. Nah, man. Unless it's like somebody catching a round where it's just like, nigga, go ahead. That's kind of like the way Jae Millz tried to approach, I guess, the B Magic as well as the Jack Boy shit, where it's just like, yo, go ahead. He gave him some shit. You know what I'm saying? But Nitty, we got a lot of respect on your name. You are one of the best in the world, the alien. I don't know about this one and I'm out, that's it type shit, man. And don't be trying to pull no wolves over our eyes as if like, man, I can't keep going, I can't keep up, or it took a lot for me to do this, so let me say, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put that on him. Obviously, I don't know what Nitty thinking. I'm just getting in front of some shit like that, man. Like, nah, fuck all that, man. We want our music. It's like, nigga, I'm the one that's in the fire. I'm the rapper, ARP. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck around and you made Nitty mad. You got bad luck. It's just me, but it feel like 501. That's a gas pump. The interview, you was so respectful. Join the fan club, and I ain't finna do no back and forth. This the last one. Hold up, RP, you play with me, a nigga, bet not. You get smoked, told you so. That's a sweatshop. Pack something that got air holes in it, a pet box. Make me come up off the buckle with it. That's a leg drop. You ain't had no fucking motion since Bedrock. You gon' be up there with Charlie Kirk before your next shot. Done, brother. Dumb fucker. You know I keep a silver bullet for a blood sucker. You was backseat, never young money front runner. Fake pin, bet you wish you still had puff now. I drop a bomb, make the ground move, hit the crowd moves. Little nigga can't get out of this when this is child proof. Shit you saying only
little nigga can't get out of this.
I can't eat unless I murder meals.
I was definitely early. He's punching all over the place in this shit. Little nigga can't get out of this. This is child.
That nigga Mickey Facts be rapping, he be on some Eric Sermon shit. Nigga style old, he need to take it and refurbish it. We should have minded this business. I'm not.
Mickey caught a stray? What happened with Nitty and Mickey? Why they got something? What I miss? Oh, see, this is what I'm saying. Nitty, I ain't going. I'm out of here. Nah, nigga, you just took a shot at Mick. Mick, what you gonna do? What happened with them? Somebody drop a comment for me. What happened with Nitty and Mickey? Why they got a little rapping back and forth? What's that about?
Allow for that nigga Mickey Facts be rapping, he be on some Eric Sermon shit. Nigga style old, he need to take it and refurbish it. We should have minded this business, I'm not concerned with it. I can wrap circles around you, I'm like a tourniquet. Got a dictionary flow, spit every verse with big words in it. What you wanted to shot at Rum? The joint the tournament. Split dog head in 3, like a Cerberus. Watch his whole.
Is he in the tournament right now? Like a battle rap tournament? I know there's one getting promoted right now. Shot at Nitty, join the tournament.
Don't open up, it's the firmament. When Easy wanna mention my brother, he a bitch. But tell a nigga I said what I said, he the dick. I thought you was a real street nigga.
Shots at Easy. Easy was in his reaction to Geechee video laughing. That is a fact. That is a documented fact. And Nitty is here returning the favor.
My brother, he a bitch. But tell a nigga I said what I said, he the dick. I thought you was a real street nigga. What is this? On there talk about the price of this. Sound like a snitch. Hit a joke, and I'ma hold my brother down, free to go. Be with Lokes, and it's EFB or nothing, we don't go. You ain't know? Whoever in the way get Peter Roll, the easiest go. You fucking up the game, I see the most. He got smoke. Already tuck your air with ain't no rematch. Done with you. Now it's back to Jarvis with his weak ass. Cheap ass.
Oh, switch back.
He trash. Set it up. Put us in the ring and be a free bag. I heard
Ron Browse just caught a shot too. Yo, Nitty's moving around. He's moving around. So he's got Nitty. He's got Mickey. He's got Easy. Is it Ron Browse catching one in here? He's moving around a bit.
Ron Browse really he trash. Set it up. Put us in the ring and be a free bag. I heard the shit you said it made.
Or is he saying Millz is trash? I don't know. And so Ron Browse set it up. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Made me laugh. Now it's RP Millz. It's the repass.
Now I lay you down to sleep. I praise the Lord your soul to keep. And if you die before you wake, I'ma hit the repass and come make a play. Free God.
Magic. What's good, Magic? Shout out Magic. All right. So this is tough, people. This is tough. I'm not gonna say who. I ain't gonna say who. One of my favorite bloggers. What time was it? I tell no lies, man. I tell no lies on these cameras. I ain't them easy type niggas. I deleted it. I deleted it already. It's like 11 p.m. something. Everybody knows I be asleep like 7 a.m. So I woke up this morning and saw the text. It said SMH. So I said, shaking my head, what happened? You know, so as I'm moving around this morning, I scroll my Twitter, my ads. I don't see nothing. I look around. I don't really see nothing. And then I went to Battle Rap Dose. Shout out to Battle Rap Dose. I saw the clip of this. And then I lined the times. And then I had to also remember he's on Cali time, right? So I was just like, oh, Nitty dropped a diss track. So, but somebody texted me SMH. So I was just like, I hope after the wait. I hope. And I'm happy to say, because I got my own eyes and ears, I'm happy to say, if that's what that person was texting me to SMH about, nah, this lives up. This is not Verb's track. We didn't get no strip club music and no shit like that. A couple people fell short. Okay, I don't think Nitty falls short as far as jumping into this arena at all. Good visuals. Magic did his thing. Good beat. The beat matches him. Good rapping. Good punches. He moved around the board a little bit. The construction of his verse is good. You know, he's touching on a bunch of different topics. He's holding down Gotti. He goes at a couple other people. The construction of this doesn't even feel like he's all over the place, and it's over 4 minutes long, and that's good to see as well. You know, me and Math was having a good conversation about that as far as constructing rounds and putting things together, especially when it's a long clip. Yeah, a very interesting kind of conversation about that yesterday. But anyway, if I had to grade this, let's go with an 8. Let's go with an 8. Let's go with an 8 out of 10. There's a lot of room for Nitty to keep moving around. You know, I want to hear him also on different type of beats if they match him. Y'all know me when it comes to diss tracks. I like moving beats, driving beats, sometimes aggressive beats. Now we've heard people get on some more melody type of, you know, laid back beats, and it went the right way, like Mickey Fax on Accolades. That's one of my favorite fuck this songs. That's one of my favorite songs, period, of 2026 so far. No bullshit. It's gonna end up on my top spun playlist at the end of the year for my YouTube recap. I already know. So I'd love to see it. Yeah, I mean, and it's only because Jae Millz' tracks are so aggressive, they gain ground with listeners. You know, like think about how his new algorithm song starts, the way the beat drives, and Ron Browse is a genius with his shit. You know, so you're up against that. We know what you're up against with Millz, and there's high expectations for him. I'm not saying Millz can't lose. You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. His formula and everything that he's doing so far, there's a reason why he's undefeated and why he's giving out clear L's. You know, he's not really having debatables. But this Nitty shit right here, I think you open the door to maybe create a debate. The same way there was conversation with Easy and Jae Millz. Now me, and it's not even no bias because I don't fuck with Easy. It's no bias, no bullshit. Being genuine to my reaction. Easy's where you want to do this at It was good. I gave it a good recap in the midst of me saying fuck him, didn't I? I gave it a good recap, and I thought it was creative. It was different. You know, he tried something new, to walking through the doors, to changing the voter beats. He even did an acapella on some battle rap blue room shit and all that. I liked it. I liked it overall, but I felt, for me, clearly the algorithm was it was levels above it. I thought that it was a way better diss song, period. But the overall consensus, I think, because Easy did a lot of things and he waited a little, then he came and people wanted to hear it anyway. They opened the door a little bit. They created a debate. That's one of the reasons why Easy even did the song in the first place. He said that on stream. He was like, I might need to actually go. He saw up and down. He wasn't responding to Jae Millz for months on interviews with people and shit, right? He was saying, I'm not responding. He got interviews with Rosenberg Ross saying he ain't doing shit. But then when he saw the culture was just like, oh, this isn't a burial, he left that narrative alone. And he said, maybe I will respond. And hopefully I could push a battle getting booked out of it. And I'm going to text AR. We could get all to that type of stuff later. That's the truth, though, right? So what I think happens here is Nitty's song is good enough that if Jae Millz isn't his A game of what we've come to expect from him, the door will be open the same way it was for Jae Millz and Easy, and there will be a small debate. There'll be a small debate. If he comes out, you know, on some turn his lights off shit or whatever, then just that fast in one round, they're going to put Nitty on Jae Millz X out list because Millz' stuff is that good. But this is a good effort. This is a good track. I fuck with it. He's rapping. He's formidable. Shout out to Nitty. Shout out to Nitty. I would like to see a back and forth. It just depends on if Jae Millz comes out and just shuts everything down. It's like, damn. Because the battler that gets that type of response, like they got their ass kicked, they don't want to look like they're chasing. They don't want to look like they're chasing, you know? So they naturally fall back, and then they're able to even use lines like he dropped just in case. Like, I ain't going back and forth with you, just wanting them out. You got to leave the back door unlocked, you know what I'm saying? In case you need to walk out and just, you know, hop over the gate and shit and just be like, nah, I'm out. All that shit y'all doing in the front of the crib, shooting and shit. Like, the real exit. Nah, Nitty ain't scary, man. He came with a track, man. So let's all support Nitty, because I do feel like a lot of people are scared to jump in the arena. Some people can't jump in the arena. Some people can't get on beats, and Nitty did. So shout out to Nitty, good shit, but to be continued.